Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really cutting through the noise surrounding creatine.
Yeah, it's one of those supplements everyone talks about, but there's still so much confusion.
Exactly. So, the core claim we've pulled from the research is pretty clear. Creatine monohydrate. It's basically the most effective and safest supplement out there for boosting high-intensity exercise and lean mass.
Right, and it's got these emerging benefits for women throughout their lives.
But, and this is a big but, the claims around cognitive benefits, we need to be really, really cautious there.
Absolutely. So our mission today, for you listening, whether you're running a gym, managing health protocols, whatever, is clarity.
We're hitting three key things.
Yep. One, the proven performance benefits, and critically, its rock-solid safety record.
Yeah.
Two, the huge, often missed opportunities in women's health.
And three.
And three, the need to be super transparent about what we don't know yet regarding brain benefits. Let's maybe start with why it's so confusing in the first place.
Good idea. I mean, there are over 500 peer-reviewed papers, but the myths just persist. Things like creatine wrecking kidneys, causing dehydration.
Or the baldness one. That comes up all the time.
Right. And the evidence.
The evidence strongly refutes all of that, assuming you stick to the recommended doses, 3 to 5 grams a day for healthy people.
Where did that hair loss myth even come from then?
It traces back to basically one study. High-dose loading, competitive rugby players. It's a bit of an outlier.
Ah, okay.
The scientific consensus now.
Yeah.
Standard doses don't mess with DHT levels in a way that causes hair loss. End of story, really.
So the safety's solid, but there's this other problem bubbling up, isn't there? Quality control and just hype.
Big time. Creatine sales shot up, what was it, over 120% recently?
Yeah, huge spike.
And that fuels a market where, frankly, the marketing claims get way ahead of the actual proof. This is the real risk for operators.
How so?
Well, you see companies making these massive claims, especially about brain function, that just don't meet legal standards. That's a red flag.
Right, it signals potential issues.
Exactly. Risk of contamination, maybe heavy metals or just products being underdosed. Think about those creatine gummies that got called out for barely having any creatine in them.
Yeah, I saw that. Terrible.
It really damages trust. People might not even be buying actual creatine monohydrate, which is the only form with all this solid backing.
And that's critical, isn't it? The monohydrate form.
It's everything. It's the most studied. It's almost completely absorbed. It's the gold standard, period, for strength, lean mass, recovery.
Okay, so monohydrate is key. Let's talk opportunities. You mentioned women's health as being overlooked.
Massively overlooked. Here's a crucial stat. Females typically have 70 to 80% lower natural creatine stores than males.
Wow. Okay, so that means
your female clients could potentially be the most responsive group to supplementation.
that completely flips the script on that old fear some women have about bulking up or gaining water weight, doesn't it?
Absolutely. The data shows effective strength and power gains in premenopausal women without significant weight gain. That fear is unfounded with standard doses.
And this applies across the lifespan.
It does, because creatine levels are influenced by hormones. So it could be particularly useful during, say, the menstrual cycle, pregnancy, and definitely during and after menopause.
How does it help post-menopause specifically?
Well, combined with resistance training, maybe 5 grams a day, it really helps augment muscle building, strength, and there's even evidence it can help slow down bone mineral loss over time, especially in the hip. It's huge.
Okay, that's a really compelling case for women. Now, the tricky one, cognition. Marketing loves this angle.
And we need to pump the brakes there. Hard. Look, regulatory bodies like EFSA in Europe, they've reviewed the evidence.
And the verdict.
Not established. For cognitive improvement in healthy adults, the evidence is just too inconsistent, too low certainty.
So no brain-boosting claims.
Definitely not general claims. You might carefully mention potential benefits for reducing mental fatigue if someone's sleep-deprived, maybe.
Yeah.
But overpromising. That's how you lose credibility fast.
Okay, so pulling this together for operators listening, what's the practical application?
First, protect your business and build trust. Verify product quality. Insist on creatine monohydrate.
Got it. And dosing.
Stick to the guidelines. Standard 3 to 5 grams daily. Loading phase, 0.3 grams per kilo for 5-7 days is optional. Make that clear.
So concrete actions for, say, a gym owner.
Use this science. 1, create onboarding materials that explain the loading phase is optional, not required. 2, develop specific women's health programs. Address their lower baseline stores, explain the benefits across their life cycle. That's a massive value add.
Right, leveraging the actual science.
Exactly. So the big takeaway, creatine monohydrate is safe, It's incredibly effective for performance. You've got the facts now.
And you can leverage that big opportunity in women's health, provided you're super clear about the limits, especially around cognition.
Precisely. It makes you wonder, given that strong link between creatine resistance training and bone health in older women,
Yeah.
what if women started using it consistently earlier in life? Could that fundamentally change the curve on age-related muscle loss, sarcopenia, and maybe even osteoporosis down the line?
That's a powerful thought. Definitely something worth exploring further.
It really is.
To learn more about synthesizing complex nutritional data like this, visit Nutrish.ai